I'll do my best.
You haven't forgotten anything, have you, Escha?
Stop worrying. I was super careful when I was packing.
You push yourself too hard.
That's not true.
I'm just concerned. I mean, you be...
You worry too much. You treat me like a child, no matter— Oh no! Look at the time! My name is Escha. I was born and raised on an apple orchard here in Pulsate, a small outpost town. My skills are alchemy, which my mother taught me when I was really young. I'm only a beginner, though. Still, now I'm the only person in town who can do any alchemy at all. That's why I'm helping the town government in order to earn a little money. And they decided to take me on as an official member of the civil service starting today. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm gonna do my best for this town.
Oh, there you are, Escha.
Miss Marion!
Don't worry, just keep doing what you've been doing.
Would you mind letting me do the speaking? We don't want the rules of order to break down out here.
Oh, sorry, Branch Manager Grumman.
Now, there's no need to be too formal.
Yes.
Now, starting today, you'll be an official member of the front. As you're aware, we're quite short-handed. Since you already know how we work,
I see. Well, I'm not sure if I've been...
don't be so modest. We brought you on board precisely, but unlike before, you will have much more responsibility. I hope you're up to the task. As you're aware... Now, starting...
Yeah. Oh, Miss Marion.
Oh, there you are.
That said, now that you're an official for Colsate, we need you to put forth...
Oh, of course.
Good. We're not too strict about divisions and assignments, so we'll end this meeting here.
Understood. Shall we go, Escha? I'm sure you already know where R&D is, but...
Yes. Well then.
Well, hopefully this will solve our staffing problems at R&D. Still, 2 alchemists.
Welcome to the R&D branch! Well, I suppose you're right. But you're not an outsider anymore, you know? So I'm really gonna start cracking the whip. Welcome to the R&D... I suppose you're right. But you're...
Yes, ma'am.
About that. You're actually not the... I'm really sorry, but would you mind waiting a bit?
Excuse me, is this the R&D division?
Oh, there you are. I'm the research lead around here.
Mary...
Like I was saying, he's the other new Now, why...
Huh?
My name is Logix Fixario. I'm still not entirely sure how you do things here, so I hope you'll show me around.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Logix.
As do I.
Oh, you kids. That was a stiff introduction.
Yes. I suppose you're right. I'll do...
Sorry.
By the way, ma'am, where is the rest of the team?
There's technically one more member, but because of a mission, I'm afraid we're all we have.
Is that normal? This seems rather...
It is quite small. In fact, we shouldn't be...
Now that you mention it, when I...
Truth is, R&D's always been understaffed and unable to operate. And that led to poor marks from above. When I was put in charge, the entire department was...
So then, transferring you here really didn't solve any problems, did it?
Absolutely not. That father of mine, I'll give you a promotion. He stuck me in middle management, so I have to do paperwork all day. And there's no such thing as overtime.
Sounds like you've been...
But all that ends today, and both of you are alchemists. Now nobody can tell me my R&D department's just a bunch...
You mean, you're an alchemist? There's so much about alchemy that I never learned.
I... see. Well, I'll do my best, but... Still, it's...
I know, right? That's what I asked for on the application, but I never expected my...
I see.
At any rate, you're gonna help me raise our ratings and make people realize that...
I'll do...
Understood.
So I have to work with a boy now? He looks really capable, but I'm a little nervous.
Hello! I've returned! Well, isn't this perfect time? You remember Escha, right, Linka? Let me introduce you to Logy. I've heard about... This is Linka. I suppose...
Oh, she's the one you said was out on a mission?
Yes, she has a lot of assignments to keep the monsters at bay. In fact, your next deployment's been decided. She might be a little rough around the edges, but she knows how to swing a sword. Feel free to ask her for help.
Oh, she's the one.
Yes, she has a lot of assignments to keep the monsters at bay. She might be a little rough. Yes, she has a lot of assignments to keep the monsters at bay. In fact, your next deployment's been decided.
It's good to meet you, Escha, Logy.
It's...
All right, well, time for your first job. Oh, but before that, Logy, you don't...
only what was in the file. I tried...
Well, Escha grew up here, so she knows all about the town.
Got it.
So for your first job, we've got a request to fix the windmill down at the...
The windmill? Now that
I've already sent someone from maintenance to... But I'd like the two of you to find out what's going on down there. Show Logy around...
show him around?
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. You two better get to know each other, because you're gonna... If you ever have any...
Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
It's... sorry. But with all the missions outside, I really don't know the town that well.
Oh my goodness. Well, you make sure you're able to answer any questions.
Understood. Well then, we'll be counting on you, Linka. I will do my best. You two never change, do you? But Linka does go out a lot. I'd love to hear more of her stories. I will do my best.
Oh my goodness.
Understood. I will... You two never...
Well then, shall we be going?
You two never... I will... Well then, we'll be counting on you, Linka.
Oh my goodness.
Understood. Sure, but what should
You can just...
Okay. Logy, is there anything you would like to see?
Well, I saw a large ranch on my way here. I was...
Oh, that's our apple orchard. My parents' house is actually an orchard too. Holsate has a lot of orchards. Our town specializes in producing apples, you know?
I see. Perhaps I should try one later.
Okay. Oh, that's our apple orchard. Holsate has a lot of... Oh, that's our apple orchard.
If your parents run an orchard, why did you become a...
I thought about that too, but since I can use alchemy and I want to use my alchemy to help as many... Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous right now.
Sorry, so am I. I'm just not used to situations like these. How about we keep on going? Show me the way, Escha.
You got it. Let's head over to one of the apple orchards. They're right on the outskirts of town. We should go back to... Here we are.
Thanks, Escha. I know a lot...
Oh, it's nothing. If there's anything else...
This is a beautiful...
Yes, supposedly, it's the oldest tree here. Actually, this is the area...
Hey, Escha!
Huh? Brother,
I'm doing it. Apparently this windmill's been having some issues, so I'm here to do...
Nice to meet you. My name's Logy.
Oh, the new kid from the city. I'm Owen. Escha and I are cousins.
Cousins?
We're really close. He's an engineer who knows just about everything there is to know.
I see.
Don't be so nervous. We're about to...
I see. Well, I guess...
Well, it's a pleasure for me too. Don't be shy about asking.
Brother, you sure get to know people.
We're gonna be working together a lot.
I guess you have a point.
Do you? That's not like you. I hope you do a little better.
What lessons?
It's nothing too difficult. Marion told me to, so I guess that makes me something like your
You're an airship engineer, but you repair windmills and...
Well, engineering is just...
So,
Yeah, about that. Do you think you can help me find someone named... I need to check some things on that windmill, and she...
Miss...
Clone manages the apple orchard, and she means a lot to me too. I should really introduce you to her. Does looking for people count as our lessons?
Oh, yeah, no, I guess it doesn't. Think of it more as...
Does looking for people count as our lessons?
Oh, yeah, no, I guess it doesn't. Think of it more as a prerequisite to my class.
What?
Brother,
I see. And then...
we're really...
Cousin? I see. And...
Well, it's a play. Do you?
What lessons?
Do you? That's not like you.
I guess you have a point.
We're gonna be working... Well, it's a pleasure for me too. Don't be shy about asking. Do you?
What lesson?
It's nothing too difficult. So I guess that makes me something...
You're an airship.
Well,
So,
I need to check...
Miss... Clone...
Clone Man is looking for...
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Marion will fill you in with the details. First, we should really find Clone.
Got it. It's really strange for her to leave the orc... I think I found something good. It's a bear. It's... Yep.
So this...
I'll go check the depot.
Okay, if we find Clone, we'll tell her to head over to the depot to meet you.
Thanks.
You know, for a town on the frontier, this place is actually quite developed. It has a proper depot.
This is a stop for airships after all. Merchants use this depot to transport their goods to... Okay,
I'll go check the depot and check.
got it.
Anyway, Marion will...
Got it.
Anyway, oh yeah, no, I guess it doesn't.
This is...
Gotcha. So...
let's see. You'll understand as soon as you meet her.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
What an energetic little scamp you are! I'd better And who am I?
Hello?
You don't say. The name... Hey, now that I see you up close, you're a handsome one, aren't you? I had a massive sword in one hand, taking down dragons left and right. Oh, and the adventure... Whoa there.
interrupting? No, that's not true at all. Aren't you...
Something like that. Now, what brings you youngins to this part of town?
Oh, right. Have you seen Clone anywhere? We're looking for her right now.
Monet. Can't say that I have.
I don't believe it's an emergency, but any information you could tell us...
Well, if you didn't find her at the orchard, then odds are...
You're
Of
right.
course, I don't have any evidence one way or another.
Yes!
Sure thing. Say, after you've taken care of business, why not stop by for a quick drink? First one's on the house.
That sounds great. If Clonay went to the depot, then...
You have a point. We have some...
yeah.
So, Escha works for the town now, huh? Feels like only yesterday.
No kidding. It took me forever for you to start treating me like a real...
Hello, Mr.
And speak of the...
Yes, we're still new and might need your help down the line, but I'm...
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Heis...
My name is Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D division. Pleased to meet you.
You must be the other kid starting the same time as Escha. It's good to get some young blood. Why don't you join me instead?
Me?
Boss, maybe you shouldn't be swiping team members from Marianne?
A young lady who's chronically understaffed, huh? Yeah, I'd better steer clear, as the saying goes. Jokes aside, I'm glad to meet...
I'm glad to meet you too. Do you mind if I ask? I heard that shops and businesses attract a lot of people, but...
Well, you see, that's because of the...
Ruins. Now that you mention it, there was a mention of ruins in the documents. What are they?
They're ruins, floating in the sky not too far from here. This town was first built as a hub for sending researchers to the...
So, these floating ruins are confirmed to...
That's the thing, we can't. The airstream there's so turbulent, it's impossible.
Not only that, but there's rubble floating in the air. You
I see. So no one's actually gone into them. This is the first I've heard of ruins like that.
Isn't it strange? Ever since I was a child, it's been one of my dreams to visit those ruins. Doesn't the fact that no one's ever explored them before just make you want to do it even more?
I suppose so, but if airships can't get you there, it would be quite difficult.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Reaching the unexplored ruins is a dream everyone in Colsate shares.
That's true. Now that you're a government official here, you better remember stuff like this.
I see. All right, I'll try to remember.
But the fact that we can't get there is what makes this story such a... Now, you kids still...
By the way,
No.
It's hard to think that we missed her along the way. Do you think she could be back at the branch office?
Why would Clonay be there? I suppose...
good idea. I need to talk to Marion anyway.
Ha!
We're at the town entrance. The only other path.
I really don't think she'd leave.
My, oh my.
There you...
Me.
That's not what I meant.
I finished the maintenance on the windmill.
Is that so? That is why I came to see how Escha was doing at the
I see. That makes a...
That is why I came to see how... Is that so? Well, please forgive me for leaving.
That's not...
Me.
There you...
My, oh me.
I finished...
Is that is why I came to see how...
I see. That makes a lot of sense. I'd be pretty worried about Escha working for the state, too.
Is that is why I came to see how...
Ugh, you...
Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. Pardon me.
It's a pleasure. My name's Logy.
Oh, Escha lacks worldly knowledge. I'm sure...
Stop that...
So, how is the windmill? Is the problem something that...
Well, it still works, but barely. There's only...
I see. That will be your first task then, Escha.
Huh?
Oh, no.
She acts like your mother.
I suppose...
Escha lost her mother, so Clone, who was a good friend of her mother. Look,
I didn't know that.
Don't worry about it. So... What should I do now, brother?
oh yeah, now that we have Clone's approval for repair, we can put in a formal request to Marion.
Got it. Now I really am a government official, huh? I think I found something good.
This leads...
We should...
Oh, you're just getting back? Well,
We explored a lot and talked to lots of people.
I think I have a good idea of what's around the...
well, that's good to hear. By the way,
I think it's pretty close to breaking down completely. It's gonna... Despite that, I don't think it'll be hard. And since it involves the orchard, it's...
true. Well, then that's right. I haven't shown you two to your since we have a few minutes. Why don't you take... That's right. I haven't shown you two to your atelier, have I? Since we have a few minutes, why don't you take a quick... I'm going to speak with Alwyn about the other out...
You're right. I completely forgot about that.
Yes, it would be a good idea to see the...
Here we are.
Hey, did R&D ever have an atelier before? This is the first...
Actually, we had to put it together in a spare room. But we need it, since now we have two alchemists. There we go. Make sure you have everything you need in there. When you're done, come back and see me.
Of course. I want... Whoa! This is going to be our atelier now?
So this is our workspace now?
It's got a sofa, and a desk, and a cauldron for alchemy!
A cauldron? What is something so...
Of course there's one! It's an atelier! Oh man, this is going to be a blast!
I can't believe such old methods are still in use. I have no idea how to synthesize you.
Huh? Logy, you are an alchemist.
I am. But how should I explain this? In Central City, we don't do things with a cauldron.
You don't? I thought...
Normally, we have specific equipment for each
Then you mean...
Not right away, at least. This...
Oh, no. I guess we don't have a choice.
Well, there are two of us here.
But you have no idea.
Sorry, I'm going to have to learn how to use this tool, though. In exchange, I'll support you in any way I can.
Oh, then can you teach me what you need to mix to make certain things? I only know very simple alchemy.
Then why don't you handle the synthesis?
Got it. If we work together...
There's no point in complaining about the facility. I need to figure out what it is I can do.
Logy, I'd like to formally say that, though I may be in...
Huh?
Well, we are going to be working together and all.
I see. No point in being weird about it, I suppose. I may not know much about these methods, but I hope to do my best too.
Yes!
Thanks. Now that we've seen our...
We're finally going to use our Atelier.
I may not know... I see. No point in being weird about it,
Logy, I'd like to formally say that, though...
Huh? I may not know much about...
Yes!
Thanks.
We're finally...
You're back! What do
Well, it looked...
But...
Actually... And that's it.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression that all an alchemist needs to do anything is a cauldron. I wasn't really sure what to get for you. But it seems you...
What should we do? At this rate...
I'll help her as much as I can, but it's true...
There's nothing to be done now. For the time being...
I'm really sorry.
No, it's my lack of preparation and knowledge that led to this mess. Do you think you can make do for now?
Please don't worry about it. Now that I'm an official work...
I'll have to think of new recipes that'll work with the cauldron. I suppose...
仕事、給料。
はいはい、わかりましたよ。
約束だ、キラキラだ。
へえ、ホムンクルスも支部で働いてるのか。近くで見るのは初めてだよ。
前のところでは一緒じゃなかった。どうしてですか？
なんというか話しづらいというか、意思の疎通。とにかく行くぞ。支給班への申請が先だ。
ロジーさん、ホムンクルスさんが苦手な。
すみません。
ああ、開発班の錬金。ソウルです。書類審査、経理審査。
支給班って何ですか？
まあ、お二人は錬金術師ということで。さて、支部では役人によるその一環としてホムンク。
へえ、そんな制度があるなんて初めて聞きました。どんな制度なんですか？
知っての通り、特に高い複製技術を種類にもよりますが、道具を渡せば同じ道具を複製。
ホムンクルス。
今まで知らなかったんですか？そんなホムンクルスたちの協力を得る。分かりやすく言えば、あなた方が錬金術で
つまり活動で使った道具を審査。
理屈の上ではそうなります。それにホムンクルスにも作れないものは多いです。基本的には。
そっか。じゃあ
増やすことも不可能ではないですが、それは通常のあと現状の開発班では
そうなの？
評価が低いからですよ。決まっているでしょ。逆に評価さえ上がれば
調査がしやすくなるのも。
理解が早くて助かります。それでは調査に使う道具の以前に開発班が申請していた道具がまだそのまま。調査に出かける暇がないほど彼らの人手不足は深刻でしたからね。この申請もいつに行ったものやら。
これだけで調査に行くのか。ちょっと不安です。
でしたらご自分で道具を。
そっか。
じゃあ一度アトリエに戻るか。よし、なんとか薬を作れる程度の素材は。
じゃあこれで。どれを調合しよう。材料何にしよう。これでいいかな。これでいいかな。よーし、始めよう。 これもいけるかな。順調順調。それじゃあ仕上げに入るよ。やったー、できたー。レベルアップできました。
へえ、錬金釜だとこん
へへへ、お薬だけは自信があるんです。
いや、これは
そんなに難しそうですか？
それ以上にこの作り方だと思っていたより時間がかかるな。
ひょっと。
それ以上、いや、そういうのじゃないんだ。どうやったらもっと効率的にできるかな。
はい。
とにかくこれで薬の今はこれしかないけど、もっといいものができたら。
そうです。
やあ、風車のパーツを作る。
あ、
どうだい？
作るのは難しくなさそうだけど。
じゃあ街の外に。
あ、そうか、忘れてたよ。自分で採取なんてめったに行かなく。
むしろ採取にも行かないなんて。
同じ錬金術師でもやりか。
あれ、お兄ちゃんもお仕事があるんじゃ。
2人の研修係が優先だよ。新人をいきなり街の外に放り出したりしないって。
言われてみれば確かに。
気にしない気にしない。むしろ暇だからどんどん協力させてよ。俺も開発班の仕事には興味があったし、せっかく2人が来てくれたんだから、これからは2人。
あれむしろ、あれ
2人の言われてみ。気にしない気にしない。2人言われ気にしない。俺も開発班の仕事には興味があったし、せっかく2人が来てくれ。俺も
そんな手。
平気さ。
お兄ちゃんも来てくれ。
じゃまずは近くのも。
行き先は近くの森だね。これでいい？これでどうかな？これでいい？いい感じ。これでいい？これでいい？いい感じ。これでどうかな？これでいい？これでいい？これでいい？これでいい？いい。これでどうか？これでどうかな？これでどう？これでいい感じ。これでどうかな？これでいい？
もっとこれでどうだ。悪くこれでどうだ。これでもっともっとこれでどうだ。もっと体を鍛えておかないとな。もっと体。これでどうだ。もっと体をこれでどうだ。これでどうだ。もっと体。これでどうだ。悪くないな。もっと悪くないな。もっと悪くないな。悪くないな。 悪くないな。
はい、お待たせ。へへへ。これでどうかな。これでどうかな。これでどうかな。
悪くないな。